what do you think about that, Joe? Coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia, where NWA Power all began 2 miles away. Studios now here in the bright lights of center stage, becoming the power station. Very important to snatch you right in rock.
That's what I've never really been able to understand. Terry Moore has all the ability in the world, he's got the experience, he's got the pedigree. Why just take the shortcut? He doesn't have to.
He's taking a shortcut there. Put that right space.
This is relation.
Okay, that was an open stick. Nice thought. What do you call that? Here we go. Looking for another stall vertical. Barry has to go. Stomping at the toes. Yeah, dead weighted him. He's got it back down. Stomping at the toes. Hey! One shot vertical suplex. Center of the ring. Oh, Tully special. Into the cover. Fist down the arm. Pick out by February. A little homage to Tully. I'm sure he's been in the building. So much wrestling history happening here at Center Stage, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. First time the Viking One era of the NWA having a show here, and what a show it is for Samhain Part 3. Terry was aggravated. He kicked out, getting ready. He was yelling.
What's going on, people?
You know I'm new with him, right? You know, he's carried forward. You got to have confidence like that.
It's okay to have confidence, but if you know you're going to win the match, then why show up? That they have the match, which don't know who's going to win. If they don't know who's going to win.
Well, Terry Morton, making a lot of sense. Terry's got confidence. He always feels like he's going to win the match. You know, oh no! Morton fighting out. Muay Thai style knees.
I tracked it. You got us into what's going on, Beast. How you feeling it? Welcome to the show. Last night was the season premiere of ACW when they blazed in Atlanta, Georgia. Last night. If you haven't already, you can speed watch the replay if you like it.
I have an idea.
What's the idea, brother man?
Deep water, you gotta make it happen. German suplex, thing of beauty. That gets to his feet.
And yes, beautiful show.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
In there, feeding up this energy. Part of the crowd here in Atlanta. Here's our ring streak. He's gonna get it.
I don't see that holler anywhere.
And the roll up. Shoulders are down, kicking.
Where's the holiday holler at?
Well, look at now. Backslide, shoulders down once again. Force with the kick out. Whip with a kiss of goodbye. Finger hands down. And schoolboy roll up. Shoulders down. Able to kick out again. Oh, but no, Morton lands on his feet. Oh, it's a knee strike right to the bridge of the nose. That's it. No!
And also I wanna ask if you would wanna have her call an EWF.
Yeah, if you want me in, you can have me. If you want me, you can have me.
Well, we're back to Showstopper. As he stopped the show, for Fenner, he does. Oh, we won this match. Terry Morton.
Happy Tuesday, hey everyone.
Hey, damn bear.
Alright, that, what's the hashtag?
Here on Power.
I'm telling you right now.
With a big, strong opponent. Oh, wait a minute.
If you want me, then there I go.
Agree in it.
Terry Morton. He's a good sportsmanship. See, Jim?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like, what you trying to get out of this? I don't...
Power, thank you, man.
Not a problem. Been there, done that, beating in it. Come on, Debbie.
I'm having a Aaron, listen, okay? Just look at what you're doing to the manager of champions. We're facing literal monsters next. The loss.
And also if you want me in Acolyte, no problem with joining, but that's up to you.
He makes me want to gag. What's the last one? All right.
Yeah, the roster's spoiled right now, so I can't have no one people. But I could replace somebody with you. If I could. It,
Where your careers belong, and that's in the grave. Technically a casket, but in the grave. Devil, you've already been told this once, but buddy, I'm the best there's ever been, and you can't beat us.
Of course it's your show, so or call.
I mean, where's the app? We've been here for hours.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told you 15 minutes ago. You gave me the email, the guy's on his way.
Let me see it. Don't touch it. Did he send it? No. Dad, you didn't even send it. I sent it.
Look, he's coming. I know you guys aren't through on this. I know it's been a long road. But there is no work to this, okay? Me get worked? I'm going to get worked. 20 years in this business, I'm going to get worked. It's clear I'm doing the work.
damn it.
Holly, are you aware that this is fake? I mean, there's literally a guy holding a broomstick over my head right now. If you don't want the money, just say that. I will be glad to take it.
Not only that, but you
But
did
it's
it.
not even money at this point. We have spent so much time doing this, Aaron, and that there's no money at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, man.
Point blank period, 50-page thing, it doesn't work. So, go ahead.
Look, even if it is, then it is. But if it isn't, what do we get? Look, what do we get if it isn't? We get money. And that's what the game's about. We're getting money. So we're going to see this thing out. We're going to make sure that we get on it. We ain't getting work. We're doing the work.
I know this.
That's how it always has been.
I know this. Y'all don't know? It's Aaron Stevens. I mean, look. We have these two sleazeballs. They've asked them 88 questions. They don't even know their names. Come on. You're sitting here worried about money. We got two slippers on our table.
Everybody trying to come in.
$10 billion dollars for us. Tommy and I, we were totally going to split it and buy whatever we want. I know what you want. I'm going to get whatever you want. I'm going to get whatever you want. We can all split it even.
You know what? I tried alone first, because you fail when you do it alone, then try to invite people again the second time. People will come, huh? That's the magic.
Yeah, it's a brand new year, it's a brand new start. And, you know, it's hard to not stand here and be pissed off, to be quite honest. I mean, for a whole year, I was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and I let it slip out of my hand. And, you know, I don't want to
Let's
say
see
it,
what.
but it's true. I lost against Thrillbilly. I lost against the guy that if I was a kid and I was making a professional wrestling game, he's the guy I've met. So it's part of me that's like, at least I lost it to him, but I still lost. That's up and live with that, right? Ultimately, he's a new champion. He's the fresh new champion. And how do I feel about trying him? How do I feel about fighting him again? Desperately, there's a fire burning in my belly, and I want this more than ever. I want what was mine back, and I will get it back. From hell or high water, your time, Thrillbilly, when I stare at you, eye to eye, man to man, you're like closer to me.
That sure is.
That's just how it is. And that's how the match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introduce the best. Coming to an end. Here is Big
Welcome back to the action inside center stage. Big strong man with a huge, literal huge opponent in No Dragon Behind. Big strong man coming out solo. He does not need well, that's kind of right, too, right?
You're hit. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Right. That's a good idea. Oh, right there. I'd be in the hospital for a week if you hit me like that. There is nothing wrong with confidence, and there's nothing wrong with prove yourself. You gotta be smart about it. And I don't know that you want to high face the more on that side with the more. I think he's just trying to get All right. Come on, let's go. That drop.
There's that agility in the pocket of the Warriors. Into the corner. Goes down. So be the better now. He knew he wasn't the record. He wrote it. Not for three, but he never wrote that.
And that makes it the only way he could make it. That's the thing. That's a six-foot record that we would not have seen from them 2 years ago. That's
Come on now.
He's now able to put together those combinations that are effective against the guy.
Come on, you best.
Into the cover. You can drop. It's the law versus DVD.
Come on, be best.
Ladies and gentlemen, the outcome is a second. Ladies and Paris, accompanied by the first dimension, James Mitchell, facing a team of Mexico.
Come on, you bastard.
There you see the competition. be a level of education for Aaron Stevens. We got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back.
Golden Cat, Golden Donut. Next week, we have turned it up in Aaron Stevens project. Next week, taking
I'm here to quit it. You need bro.
I know you're going to be ringside for this match, but I promise you, if you put your hands anywhere near those ropes, I'm going to snuff you. If this is not from the ropes, I'm going to explain what that means. I'm going to take this truth, and I'm going to break this truth.
Got your ass.
Can you all agree? Can everyone agree on the right? This was one. It was
Okay? We're gonna stick around here. I'm gonna stick around here. I ain't get worse. I'm going to get this money. And after I'm gonna sit next to you two, when I get this money, I'm gonna get this money. Yeah. I'm gonna send you two up on an island. You know that's how I go. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Did. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3-on-3 casket match. The only way to win is to take one of the competitors. Aaron Stevens is high down. He's gone. He just headed for the exit. He's gone. He just abandoned the Drakes. No,
Literally just went through the exit.
he just left the building. No, I think there's. He's out on Peachtree Street. I think there might be some late game strategy, Matt. We just don't know what it is yet.
I think it's called quitting.
Well, as I was alluding to, you only have to put one of the competitors of the
Got somebody coming in.
the casket and close the lid.
That's a strong power level.
To the back.
Real soon, I'm getting the camera for this gameplay, and y'all can see me shine. My face not shine.
These guys will fly all over the place. This lockjaw can send to his cousin.
Yeah. This is bad timing.
A foot to the ear, which now doesn't matter.
Wassip.
Oh shit, that's two of us. Oh, I am so stupid.
As equilibrium is being what do you call it? That's Carson to the floor, and he's out of here.
Whoa.
Here for us. Man, look at the Lockjaw. Takes down Lockjaw on the apron, and the loss looking absolutely incredible now. But it is the match that they've been.
Trying to get two more people in. Oh, got three of us. Our girls probably having internet issues again.
Where is Aaron Stevens? No, listen, I think he's got a plan. He just wants to break high and dry. I think he's got a plan. That's all it is.
Oh man. What's going on, James?
I told you Aaron Stevens had a plan. He's a genius. You got a gang of druids out here for nasty marauders going up against the laws. I told you the genius would have a plan.
What do you pull on to find early?
You know what, John? I think you do a perfect the Lockjaw going to work on mystery. Stevens, yeah. Right,
You're lucky.
What did I tell you about the game?
Oh.
Look, he is hallucinating. Oh, but left. With a heavy right hand, Arse stumbling down the stairs, gets caught, led into the ropes. There's Steel Dave will do it
Oh
again.
man.
I tell you, he's still trying to shake that kick off. Tim, you're right. He's still having it here.
It's obvious. I think he reached the field and he wasn't still there.
Yeah, it bounces off. But look, Carson's back now. Here we go. Carson, headlock jump. 40 trouble. Lockjaw, man. That's
Eh? You're doing a good job, y'all.
They might think he's a druid, knock him out. There's Steve Stone jumping in there, coming in, oh, and he pays for it. Oh, goodness gracious. They hit him right in the teeth. Here we go, Carson's going to save the day. Time for the gun, the Drake boys. Drake's are back.
Oh.
Man, that was wild, man. The lost them shaking out like 10 dudes. That was certainly impressive. Not going up, pull out. Takes down the cousin. Look at this. He's looking at the man. He's looking at that. And there's the cousin. Oh, Bakery's looking at
Yes. Sitting over here. Motherfucking left on me. Steak Naked. What a name.
This is the perfect situation. Sleeper could actually win this match right here.
Oh, shit. Love taking the boo-boo. It gets me going. Ooh.
They might be able to pull it off and get the victory right here.
There's two of us. We can make it if we try. Just up to you, bro. Right here.
And a huge victory here at Starland Park 3.
Yes.
But you know who else was there?
Good.
There's been chatter, there's been talk, there's been rumblings from the NWA fans. What if this could be the guy? What if Hammer Stone could be the next NWA World Champion? Could he be the future of this company? And hey, if they want to talk, I'll be damned if I'm going to shut them up. But Trevor, I am not underestimating you. The next week, I'm just going to make you another run on the ladder. I mean, you got NWA.
Oh, fucking left me by myself too. Mediocre.
When you get a 400-plus man, 400-plus pound man, I should say, into that position, I'll tell you what, if anybody can, I think it's Mondo. And these guys are both heavyweights and just carry their weight differently. You know what I'm saying? Look at Mondo. Hey, listen, headlock spin. Look at front.
The guy's got about, what, 8% body fat?
I think that's great. Second, you get situated, immediately, closest.
Nobody breathes.
Medium. It's medium. Trapped into that smoky. Yeah. You're not gonna be mediocre. Well, you know I stay out.
Well, that's another story, isn't it? I'm not going to tell you about that. But listen, I'm telling you, brother is nuts.
Oh, man, I don't think that's
No,
not a good
back
idea.
him around. And ladies and gentlemen, Mondo alliance with Aaron Stevens as his manager, obviously with that casket match we just had earlier in the program. Oh, yeah. Aaron Stevens ain't out here. Yeah. I might not see him for a few days. Yeah, it's going to be a minute. But look, Mondo is perfectly capable. You know, Aaron is a genius. But this right here This is just all raw power. These two big brothers right here. Explosive attack there by Mondo again. Look, I'm starting to, I think it's Mondo could get it. Well, no, he might get it right here. Kick out. Okay, I'm surprised he kicked out there, but I think Mondo, if he wanted, he could get him in with the butt kick.
I wouldn't argue that. I think he's capable of doing it. That is a big man.
Yes, so you.
You gotta say it like this, like
This is genius right here, Mike Mondo. You talk about wearing the big man down. That's exactly how you do it. You take him to the mat, you lock that, strict his breathing a little bit.
One more time, hope you get hit with a full team. Not with no fucking cowards. I ain't heard this song in years. All right. Got somebody coming in. What is doing? All righty. What? Just staying in the mood, man. Friends got their own thing going on. So.
Think about the power that Mike Mondo had to be able to kick out of that.
Well, if anybody's got it, it's right here. He can barely get anything behind that kick. It's everything you can do just to do it.
Let's try to get two more people.
Think about how much the wrecking ball weighs. 400. Think about on that power slam off the second rope, the entire weight.
Yes, sir.
That's how powerful Mike Mondo is, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you guys would have to.
Look, we got a full team coming. These motherfuckers definitely gonna be. Hey, Mexican dude left, eh? Anybody that's welcome to join it after the first wave.
He fell for the oak kill right there. That was all brains right there. Here we go, Dave. Headbutt by Mondo. Wasn't enough. I think he made too much contact with his nose.
Agreed.
Yeah, he didn't have it. Brandon? Here we go. Come to the back.
Last attempt.
Locked in that sleeper hole. Whoa, man. I didn't even think that. I think that was an accident, Joe. Gee, I thought he started to fall asleep. He just fell into the. That could be where they were.
And that's it. The way you said really, really cool.
Lucky ball. Lucky ball. Oh, tough run. In a run, what's this lunatic doing? Right back by lockdown. Oh, he's going to the eye. He's taking his thumb from the eye. Hey, can't see, can't fight. Good here. Almost hit. You really got one ring here, baby. Get it. Gets it done right here on Darwin. Part 3 still for national heavyweight champion. Coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Murdoch taking on Hammerstone. And it's the power card. Pretty Empowered versus the Country Gentlemen. Exclusively on NWA Power. Exclusively on Roku. See you next weekend. The best show of the year from my personal opinion. This gives that constructive and David Dick. Platinum was put on the best show with Ryan Bates. We are all day, 2 and
We are crowned first ever legacy champion in a ladder match. Hear me out. Sim Face, Clay Roberts, Gino, Harvey, and Daniel Hopkins. Can't get better than that.
I mean, no, it's great. It's great.
Let us see.
If they're not bringing it, it's much.
Let us see.
Why is this really just extending this good? Oh, I got it.
Let us see. Let us see. Yeah, no.
Welcome to the Element Wrestling Sub-Zero Glory Edition, as we are joined by Diamond's own Brad Gilmore, and I've got Sammy K right here alongside him. Sammy, tonight's Sub-Zero is going to have both rosters between Diamond and Boris Johnson in a fatal-falling #1 contenders match for the Tag Team Championship.
We're in the tag team division has been absolutely exploding here in reality wrestling. Who will get a shot at the reality wrestling tag team championship? This forward is going to be absolutely chaotic here at Sub-Zero.
Well, speaking of tag team matches, we know in our main event we're going to see House Money take on the Command and Eli Knight of all people.
I love this matchup, and you know what? I really don't know who the favorite is. Are we going to be commanding your respect, or are the House always going to win? AJ Francis has been a great Glory champion. Eli Knight has been superior as well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
That's not all the action we've got for you tonight, because to get things started, we are going to crown a brand new legacy champion for Glory here tonight. And let's get that action started right now.
Come on, lean against something stupid. Dead.
The country began this year at the railway. As the winner, the 2024 Breakout Star is worldwide. You can maybe the winner is the captain of first single vote here tonight. The very good goes earmark sensations our first song into somebody who is destined for greatness in this sport. And what a night it would be to celebrate 40 years of reality wrestling and the legacy of Houston wrestling as the first champion. And you want to know what's at zero, Sammy? Look at the view here. That's it. Being on the south, but got Sub-Zero in the house. Reality wrestling Sub-Zero. We are set to make history. It's the American Ninja Warrior going to become the first legacy champion. We could be looking for that flawless victory here. Just to see it. I
don't want to
That you're hanging up high.
Thank you.
And I appreciated that reference.
Little Miss Lee, kids.
They shoot, and right now the young gun
Hey!
his finger on the trigger, it feels like all year he's just ready to pull it and call his shot and call his moment. And I hope tonight, World Glory, Sub-Zero, that's my pick. Well, the last time we saw Gerald Hopkins and step into the action, it was actually for the Glory Championship, a new championship that we introduced this year. So he's so dangerous. Okay, I mean, this championship here, as World Glory, the opportunity. Legacy weekend, and he said that It's his line. He hits that high knee here. He never goes with the combination. He is going to see here in this ladder.
Oh, man.
It's not about pinfall. It's submission. It is like climbing that ladder and then hooking that championship. That's the fear is acting from the get-go. But Clay Roberts trying to come up the ladder quickly. Oh, come on now. There's such a tough husband on the attack. There was nothing tactical about that. That was just a hard strike there with that kick. As that Chandler Hopkins. Oh, he's playing Roberts last year as well. He's thinking that he didn't miss that. And that's not the kind of fall that you want to take, Sammy. No, again, there's no pinfall, no submission. You only want to win that relationship. But the time is now. So Clay Roberts using that more like a weapon right now. Even at the end of the field, everyone's got to take each other out. But anyone's going to it looks definitely like it could be Clay Roberts, but Javi intercepts him there. And look at that shot. Javi now, sends him right into the middle.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll beat another day. I want a full team.
As the ladder now almost goes there into the Row Nation, and that's the kind of action you can expect here at the Rocket Texas Lawyer Arena, Brad.
Oh, look at that. Now, Gino Medina clearing that ladder out of the way. Has Sensei locked in. Ready for Bear. Wow.
You know, the last time Gino was actually in a ladder match, guys, it was about 10 years ago when he won the Reality of Wrestling Championship. And then we rebranded it to the new style that we had. So maybe look at the new and it was a big December event.
It was, and I believe Rey Mysterio presented him with the championship. So a lot of things coming to a head for Gino here at Sub-Zero.
Look, it's all well and great for Gino Medina. It's all about what are you doing here tonight? You want a chance to cement your legacy? You got to climb that ladder and grab that brand new, beautiful championship here on Row 4.
I'm going to tell you, it is a great-looking championship representing the legacy of Paul Bosch, designed after his ring that was given to Booker T by Paul Bosch and Udo. Well, it goes into the legacy of that championship.
You know, speaking of the legacy here, Sammy, what would it do for the
Gotta be safe,
the first champion?
Well, you know, Paul Bosch, a legend of Texas wrestling. I don't think he ever would imagine the legend. These superstars would go in a ladder match, secure the first ever legacy championship, but that's exactly what Clay Roberts is trying to do right now.
Well, this reminds me of 1515 Caroline Street, sold out house Sam Houston Coliseum on a Saturday night. But we're here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena for our final event of 2025.
It's not a fair situation for Clay Roberts. He should have argued against our executive manager, Avi Robin, for this ladder match stipulation.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, this is about legacy. Is about getting the job done in the ring. It's all about trying to kill yourself. That's what you are going to try to do. It's about leaving a legacy that is impactful and long-lasting. You have to make sacrifices to be a legend, Sammy.
Well, I do also want to say that the action is happening inside the ring, Sammy. So it is still happening, and there's Gino's face to the mat there in the center of that very same ring as he's now trying to go climb up, but Javi cuts him off here in the center of the ring once again. Look at that. Hook the leg. Oh, the fisherman buster.
I'm so worried about all these men. They're going to throw caution in the wind. They're going to do whatever it takes to become the first ever legacy champion. You can only be one first, Kirby. There's only one man that can secure the legacy, no pun intended, of being the first ever champion. Is that going to be Sensei? Oh my God. Sensei, vertical, and clearing the entire roster of glory almost. Except for Clay Roberts. Come on, Clay.
This is not something you see Clay do regularly.
But Clay,
You're talking about being tactical. Maybe
they're not going to try to play. What do you think here?
maybe this is a tactical decision here. As Clay Roberts, it sets his focus and looks up to the champions and he says,
That's right, yeah. Exactly. Thank you, Clay. Here's what this is all about.
getting the Row Nation here at the ring.
Winds up. No unnecessary risk for Clay Roberts. Look at that, though. Look at that. Smart. Chandler Hopkins just scooting the ladder out of the way so Clay Roberts can take reach.
And so, shit.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you become the champion in this type of environment. You've got to unhook that championship and bring it down.
It's a battle of attrition here. Clay Roberts are landing on what the hell is Sensei thinking?
On the other side, using the Ninja Warrior skills. Sensei from the
What the hell just happened?
I like your car.
fast.
Well, I gotta agree with the rotation there. You want to talk about legacy? It was almost like I was at the Astrodome at WrestleMania 17 seeing that unfold. What is Clay Roberts thinking here?
Look, Clay Roberts and Sim Say had best of 5 battle on Reality Wrestling Glory. I say the blood feud is still fresh in both of these men's mind, and Clay Roberts saw an opportunity to maybe take Sim Say out for good.
You know, at that time, they were talking about redefining what glory meant.
I'm gonna expose all your dirty.
They're trying to redefine what legacy means instead. As right now, it looks like Javi is trying to define his own legacy here, and maybe climb out that ladder. The rotation clearly split here, guys.
There's also the fan advantage in this match of only one to grab that title. Is it going to be Gino or is it going to be Javi here?
Javi trying to capture his first singles goal here at Raw. Meanwhile, Gino trying to achieve the Triple Crown. But something's got to give. There's only one man can walk away with that. Chandler Hopkins runs interference here. Takes down Gino and now meets Javi at the top.
Oh, man. A lot of hardware in the ring. I feel like I've seen fewer ladders at Lowe's on the weekend. But Gino Medina again coming up to meet Javi on top of that ladder.
You know, harkening back to something you said earlier, Sandy, about being the first one, you know, to quote the great Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last.
And Chandler Hopkins, I was all there when he did that ridiculous shooting star at the top of that cage against AJ Francis. Chandler Hopkins got to be a favorite in this.
All right, where's this bastard
Even
here?
the risk he's willing to take.
You're right, former reality wrestling television champion. That title no longer in existence. Created the Glory Championship out of it. But Chandler would like to have singles gold again before 2025 is up. Which would championship out of it. And television champion, that top singles gold again before 2025 is up.
Which we are going to see AJ Francis in action later on tonight in our main event, as he's going to be in a six-man tag team match. Excuse
They
me.
should have kept
As
the
we
TV title.
Here,
That's a
trying
good
to
title.
maybe take each other out.
So Gino got his fingertips on that title, but it's not about. Oh my God! That ladder just breaks in half. Doesn't matter if you touch the belt, you gotta grab it down, and Gino gets crash and burn.
That's got to eliminate Gino from the equation, Brad.
I agree with you. And now Chandler Hopkins and Javi fight each other and falling off that ladder.
That's likely for the time being.
The champion.
Correct, effective, huge power bomb over that ladder. My God! Well, whoever wins the title isn't going to live to defend it. Not at this point.
Maybe that's what legacy means, Brian. I don't know.
They turned this into a gladiator sport. Oh, God. Look at Clay Roberts again. Ladder match makes no disqualification. His chair's illegal as well. Great move by the precision technician. And now Simsay, the American Ninja Warrior Kirby. He's going up to the top.
He is going gingerly, but still making progress.
In their climb.
As he gets up one more rung, he might be up there. As now Clay, look at this, he goes away.
Oh, and they got again, how smart a play. These two had the robberies of the year. How befitting would it be for Clay Roberts to step over Sensei to grab that legacy championship.
Clay Roberts thinks he's got the goal in sight.
Well, time
Going down. He has fingers on the championship of Sensei. Amazing core strength to get back up. And now these two stalwarts of glory are fighting atop of the ladder.
Wait a minute, Sensei! Sensei's right there! Sensei's right there! He did it! He did it! He did it! He did it! Out of the cone!
Where's this sissy at?
It felt like we saw fatality after fatality, but in the end, Sensei, he redefined glory, and now he gets to define legacy from reality across full glory.
His first single goal here in Real Wrestling, his first goal in general. What a massive moment for the man who is supposed to be the breakout star of 2025. And starting the year as breakout performer, the immediately first ever legacy champion. And this match could have gone any direction. All 5 of these men put their bodies on the line. But there's only one first. And the first legacy champion's name is Sensei.
I can tell you right now, Bob Boss is looking down on us right now. and he was proud of that man, and he was proud of the first legacy champion, Sensei.
Tonight, everyone realized that in reality wrestling, they made the biggest mistake of their lives. Of the two biggest dudes come together. It's the picture and picture. And everybody's going to be a real story. That's easy. The biggest show of the year. Reality Wrestling Sub Zero. Tonight's the first step to retake the D-Rock Tag Team Division. That's the comedy. Tonight, we will claim our spot at the top. Number one contender. I'm going to get a movie. We're going to let all the other teams in the Fortnite go in there and wrestle first. And then when they're... No, I've done this before.
Come on, get in the car. So the bitches are coming. Don't know, Bert. Where ain't it? See them close now, but they don't come our way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought the previous ladder match we just watched was chaotic, this match could very well top it with no matters at all, Sammy.
Good spotted.
This is a combustible situation. Who will become the number one contender for the tag title? I tell you, there's no team with more credibility than Zach Stella and War J. Fly Death, 6-time tag team champ.
Well, what's the weapon of choice?
El Padrino bringing La Familia here to Reality Wrestling Glory Sub-Zero once again as they are looking to become number one contenders for championship.
Why the hell you running around in circles, motherfucker?
He's not a legal part of this matchup. We're having enough chaos with 8 men here trying to strive for the tag team championship opportunity. La Familia here.
Out of sight and out of mind. Haha. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what its time is? What time it is?
Get me, Carmine. I don't think we were expecting Jay Alexander to be part of the matchup, but you know how La Familia rolls. They changed the rules, as now we're being joined by the third team in this match. We are seeing Reese Maddox and Eric Lockhart, a tandem that has been quite the story here for Glory for the past year here, Sandy.
Well, I know that everybody in La Familia is like a well-oiled machine. This is more of a teacher-student situation. Reese Maddox has studied under Eric Lockhart for some time. Has the learning set enough for them to become first-time tag team champions here at Reality Wrestling?
You want to talk about two kaijus coming together. It's like we're seeing two different versions of Godzilla about to wreak havoc on this entire division here, Sammy.
That's a lot of bodies in this ring, but I feel like we might need to reinforce the ring just for this one team alone. EJ, Sam Holloway, two behemoths looking to bulldoze their way to the tag team titles.
And truly a team that made a statement last time we saw them here.
and very fast they found themselves in contendership status. All they got to do is beat one of these teams here, and then they can then claim to the command who we're going to see in action later on tonight in our main event, Brad.
Man, these two guys, we talk about a dream team. Two people who could be put together and run through an entire tag team division. Big Sam Holloway, the Judge, EJ Udoka. I wonder if Sam Holloway only teamed up with EJ because he keeps his nose so high he doesn't even look at anyone under him. EJ is going eye to eye with Sam Holloway. That's two big boys here. Only one of these teams going to walk away as
All right.
team championship. Sammy, no one is better than you than pointing out the obvious.
That's true. Here's number 2.
Wait. As now we are getting things started here is a fatal four-way match. One fall to a finish. And again, the last team, or I should say the first team to get a pinfall or submission, it's going to be the team that challenges the command.
This is one of our, I think, Summer Champions and Sub-Zero Classic matches.
I'm going to end it right here.
Tag team match.
Thank y'all for coming in and joining.
It's become a Christmas classic. It really has.
And in some cases,
He's doing all
making performance because
Could have joined, but I got to go.
the occasion.
Now, I'll be seeing y'all.
Won one of these matches, and then they went on to have an incredible feud with Fly Death later that year.
Yeah, Fly Death, of course,